The Teke Teke is one of Japan's most chilling urban legends. It tells the story of a vengeful spirit that makes eerie clacking sounds while chasing its victims. According to the legend, Teke Teke was once a young woman who tragically fell onto a railway track and was cut in half by an oncoming train. Her death was slow and agonizing, and when she finally passed away, she returned as an onryo, a Japanese spirit consumed by vengeance. She roams across Japan, dragging her upper body with claw-like hands. The scratching sound of her movements resembles Teke Teke, which became her name. In different versions of the story, her long black hair hides a face that may appear either disfigured or hauntingly beautiful. It is said that if Teke Teke encounters someone at night and they are not fast enough to escape, she will slice them in half at the torso, just as she was. One of the most infamous variations of the legend dates back to post-World War II. A female office worker in Muroran, Hokkaido, was assaulted by American soldiers. Overcome with despair, she threw herself from a bridge onto train tracks, where a train severed her body. Because of the freezing cold, her blood vessels contracted, keeping her alive longer than expected. Still clinging to life, she crawled to a nearby station and begged an attendant for help. Instead of saving her, he covered her with a tarp and abandoned her to a slow, agonizing death. Like other Japanese ghost stories such as Kuchisake Onna, the slit-mouthed woman, and Kashima Reiko, Teke Teke is a spirit of revenge, haunting the living and spreading terror. While her exact motives remain unclear, some believe she is searching for her missing legs, while others say her rage comes from being left to suffer alone. Stories of Teke Teke have inspired films and remain popular among Japanese children, often told as warnings not to walk home after dark. She is said to hunt children at dusk, stalk train stations, and kill with a scythe or saw, turning victims into beings like herself. The legend goes further. 3 days after hearing her story, she will appear to you, whether in a dream, a phone call, or in person. If this were true, authorities would likely forbid anyone from mentioning Teke Teke's name. Yet, as with many forbidden tales, the more people are told not to speak of her, the more they would. Curfews would be enforced to keep children safe. Parents would escort their kids everywhere, and train stations across Japan might even shut down to prevent sightings. Like Kuchisake Onna, Teke Teke is said to be nearly impossible to escape, moving at terrifying speeds of up to 150 kilometers per h. Still, there may be one way to survive. If you encounter her, you must not run. Instead, she will test you with a riddle. First, she will ask, "Do you need your legs?" The only safe reply is, "I need them right now." Then she will ask, "Who told you my story?" To survive, you must answer, Kashima Reiko. Each syllable must be pronounced correctly. Ka as in mask, Shur as in death, Ma as in demon, Rei as in ghost, and Ko as in accident. Only then might she let you live. The origins of Teke Teke's story are believed to be cautionary, created to scare children into avoiding walking home alone at night. But at its core, it is also a tale about cruelty and neglect, a warning of what happens when people abandon others in their darkest hour.